Picture this. You wake up in 2026, and the world looks nothing like no modern Europe as we understand it, no rapid scientific progress. The Roman Empire still stands strong, ruling from Britain to the Middle East, all because two ancient turning points went completely differently. What if Alexander the Great never died young and kept his massive empire united? What if the Roman Empire never fell to the barbarians and survived for centuries? These two moments could have changed science, culture, languages, technology, everything. Stick around till the end. The final revelation will completely flip how you see history. Face screaming in fear, ready to see a world that almost existed? Alexander the Great is one of the greatest military commanders in history. He died at just 32 years old in 323 BC, after already creating one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. From Greece all the way to India, from Egypt to Persia, his empire was larger than many modern countries combined. But imagine this. What if Alexander had never died young? What if he lived another 20 to 30 years and had time to fully consolidate his empire? First of all, the empire would not have split apart. In real history, after his death, his generals, the Diadochi, fought each other for 40 years in bloody civil wars, dividing the empire into smaller kingdoms. If Alexander had survived, those devastating wars would never have happened. He had already planned new conquests: Arabia, Carthage in North Africa, and possibly even Italy and the Western Mediterranean. Arabia would fall quickly, giving him full control over trade routes to India. Carthage would be defeated before Rome had a chance to grow strong and destroy it. Greek culture and ideas would spread even deeper. Cities like Alexandria would grow into massive centers of learning, blending Greek, Persian, Indian, and Egyptian knowledge. Science and technology would advance much faster. With peace and vast resources, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and engineering would see huge breakthroughs. Some historians believe steam engines or advanced mechanisms could have appeared centuries earlier. What would our world look like in 2026? Rome might never rise as a superpower, staying just a small city-state. The world would be far more Greek-centered. Languages, English, French, and Spanish would contain even more Greek words. Technology, computers, electricity, and space exploration could have started centuries ago. But there is a downside too. A single giant empire under one ruler could become too centralized, slowing innovation in some areas. Without competition between smaller kingdoms, progress in certain fields might slow down. One person living just a little longer could completely rewrite thousands of years of history. This is only the first event. Next, what if the Roman Empire never fell? What if the Roman Empire never fell? The Roman Empire, one of the most powerful civilizations in history, it fell in 476 AD when the last emperor was deposed, leading to the Dark Ages, centuries of lost knowledge, fragmentation, and slow progress in Europe. From Britain to the Middle East, its influence shaped laws, roads, and cities that still exist today. But imagine this. What if the Roman Empire never fell? What if it survived the barbarian invasions and lasted for centuries longer? First of all, the empire would not collapse. In real history, after the fall, Europe entered the Dark Ages with knowledge lost and kingdoms fragmented. If Rome survived, those dark centuries never happened. It reforms and strengthens. Emperors like Majorian could defend borders, integrate barbarians as allies, and revive the economy with better trade and taxes. Latin remains the dominant language across Europe. Christianity evolves under one strong empire, perhaps less divided churches. Europe stays unified under Roman rule. No feudalism, no endless wars between small kingdoms. Science and technology advance much faster. With preserved knowledge, the Renaissance might happen 300 to 500 years earlier, or not be needed at all. Breakthroughs in engineering, medicine, and law spread even further. What would our world look like in 2026? A massive neo-Roman superpower stretching from Britain to the Middle East. Latin could be the world's main language instead of English. Modern law, infrastructure, and governance are even more Roman-influenced. No nation-states as we know them. Perhaps fewer wars in early Europe, but more centralized power. Technology. Computers, electricity, and space exploration could have started centuries ago, but there are downsides too. A single giant empire might become corrupt or stagnant. Without competition from smaller states, innovation in some fields could slow down. One empire's survival could completely rewrite thousands of years of history. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like.